Mission 33, heading out in the FW190 A-8 on a free hunt. Takeoff is from Semalle, and then we'll head northwest towards the front line, crossing near Villers-Bocage before turning northeast and looking for enemy aircraft. We've just lifted from Semalle. It's about 0630 hours. Cloud base is around 2,000 meters. We're going to climb to 4,000 meters as we approach the front line. We're about to go over the front line. We'll turn northeast in a moment and start looking for enemy aircraft. Just about to make our right hand turn, I've spotted some AA going up in front of me, so there must be some aircraft there. Just need to figure out if they are friendly or bandits. My wingmen have broken formation, so they must be bandits. I've gone to combat power, see if I can close the distance and engage. I have eyes on them now. It's a 6-ship formation, and it's just broken into 2 sections of 3. One section has carried on east towards the clouds, and the second section has broken away and is turning back to the west. I'm going to track this 3-ship that's heading west. A couple of my wingmen are closing in as well. These are Spitfires carrying bombs. My wingmen have missed their shots. I have not. That's 2 down, and there should be a 3rd on my port side. He's gone into the cloud, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we've popped out already and a Spitfire down. I'm going to turn back towards the east and see if I can find the other 3 Spitfires on that flight. I thought there might be some escort fighters with them, but I don't see anything at the moment. shots going out at my low 3, and I assume that is one of the other Spitfires being shot down by my wingman. I'm looking for the other Spitfires that headed east, and I can see a couple of aircraft 12 o'clock long which look like they are doing ground attack, so let's get over there and intercept. I can see an aircraft going for a dive bomb now. But there's a Spitfire just gone behind me, which I'm a bit concerned about, so I'm going to turn around and cover him off. I thought this might have been an escort fighter, but he's heading west and he's staying on course, so probably he's part of the ground attack mission. I'm going to push my engine a little bit and catch him up. One of my wingmen has gone full power trying to catch him up. But he's missed his shots. The Spitfire is actually doing a strafing run on one of our ground positions. I've managed to get there just in time. Spitfire down. That is 4 Spitfires to me. There's an aircraft on my low 6 circling around. That's a 190, so that's okay. Up ahead is another Spitfire, and I think this must be the last one from the original flight of 6 that we saw. So let's go after him. My wingmen have got there first, and this time they've nailed him. Seem to be right over an AA position at the moment. There's something going on at my high 10. One of my wingmen is heading over there, so it's probably a second flight of bandits. I'm going to follow him in. That is a Spitfire, so there must be a second flight of Spitfires here. What I don't know is how many of them are there and how many of my wing are in the area. We might be in a bit of trouble here. That's 2 Spitfires chasing after a 190, and there's AAA coming up as well. I'm going to try and close on these Spitfires, but I'm not carrying much speed and they are getting shots off already. They're following the 190 into a climb. but I am still not able to get close enough. Something's being shot down behind me, and I have a feeling I'm starting to lose wingmen. This is turning into a bit of a stalemate, but I'm going to stick with it and see if something changes. One of the Spitfires has gone high, which gives him a tactical advantage here. I need to try and keep an eye on him, just in case he drops onto my 6. One of my wingmen is climbing, so hopefully he's going to intercept that Spitfire and keep my 6 clear. The 190 I was trying to help has just been shot down. I'm in a dangerous position here, but I am going to try and go after the Spitfire that shot it down. The Spitfire is just about in gun's range, and he's not making any attempts to evade. That is 5 Spitfires to me. The A-8 is getting a bit close for comfort. We've already had the order to egress, so let's get out of here. We are back at Semalle. I've got 2 of my wingmen with me at my 9 o'clock. 3 ship requesting permission to land. There we are, mission accomplished, 5 aircraft destroyed, although I will admit I didn't have to work particularly hard for any of those kills. I've been awarded the Iron Cross First Class for my efforts. The overall result for the squadron is good. We lost 4 aircraft, but only 2 pilots were actually killed, and in return we took out 12, which I think were all Spitfires, so that's a pretty good outcome for the mission. Thanks for watching, see you next time.